Hi everyone. In this video, I'm going to explain complete theoretical concepts of JDBC, right? And these things use it to answer every single question about JDBC in interview. Simply complete JDBC theory as well as simply to say interview questions. So first of all, what is JDBC? What is JDBC? It's a stands for Java Database Connectivity, right? And it is called API. So what is API? API is nothing but a library. So what library contains in Java? Classes and interfaces. Classes and interfaces which contains. So what is the use of this JDBC library? It's very simple. JDBC library allows the programmer, right, to connect Java application with the database, any database management system, maybe a Oracle database, MySQL database, so anything, right, is a communicating with the database to perform all data operations in the database. That is JDBC. JDBC API is used to communicate with the database and perform all database operations such as creating the table, inserting the data, display the information, delete the information, update the information. All these operations we can perform. So that is JDBC API. Now, how many types of applications are there and how to communicate with the database? Consider here it is a database. This is repository where you can store the information permanently. Repository, nothing but memory will be allocated whenever you install any database management system. So Java means Oracle or MySQL. Suppose is a Oracle database management system. Normally Oracle is used to create tables in database. After creating the tables, inserting the records, displaying the records, deleting the records, all operations you can perform. All CRUD operations, create, retrieve, update, delete, all operations you can perform. But remember, directly end user cannot use Oracle to perform all these data operations, right? And what they will do, they will use application. Java application is a two types. First one, using core Java, you can develop only system-based applications, desktop applications. Using advanced Java concepts or frameworks, you can develop web applications. What is the difference? Core Java application means, right here it is the basic programs where everything you will write inside the main method only. This is core Java application. From this core Java application, you can connect with the database. The complete logic you are writing here. You are writing here, right? And this is from desktop application. How can you communicate with Oracle? How to perform operations? Here also we use JDBC. The next one we will develop advanced applications, web applications. In web applications, instead of main, you will write everything in server-side program. Simply to say servlet. Servlet. In servlet, we are writing the logic. Right? With the help of that one also, you can communicate with the Oracle. But here, if you want to read the data in core Java, we use a scanner class for reading input or buffer reader. But in servlet, we use a HTML file. From HTML file, you will collect the information. Reading the information from HTML text boxes, forms, and we communicate with. So JDBC we are using in desktop applications, core Java applications. We are using in web applications also. So first, we will learn, right, how to connect with the Oracle and perform all operations from desktop applications. And then the same thing, how we implement in web applications also. That is. See, to connect with the database from Java application, what are the steps present? What are the steps? The first step is loading the driver. Loading the driver. They will ask few questions about this driver. First question is, what is a driver? Suppose there is a Java application is connecting with the Oracle. Oracle has different language syntax. Java application follows different language syntax. Driver, simply to say, is a translator between the Java application and Oracle database. And what all the questions about this driver, they will ask, tell me what is Oracle driver name? Right here, Oracle driver, this is the class. Every word starts with a capital letter. Oracle driver. Simple questions they will ask. What is driver? A translator between Java app and Oracle database. Tell me the name. It's Oracle driver. In which package it is available? It is available in Oracle package, JDBC subpackage. Inside driver, another subpackage is there. Inside this Oracle driver class is there. So where this package is available, it is available in ojdbc.jar file. Maybe a 5, 8, 7 depends on your Oracle version. Suppose if you are using Oracle 11z version, it has a ojdbc 5.jar file which contains the Oracle driver class. Sir, where this jar file is available? Whenever you install Oracle software in your system, mostly in a C drive, Oracle folder is there. If it is Express Edition, Oracle XE folder is there. Inside the folder, jar file is there. So the simple questions they will ask, first of all, what is driver? A translator between Java application and Oracle. What is that driver name? Oracle driver. It's a class O capital, D capital. In which package it is present? Oracle.jdbc.driver. Where it is present? It is in jar file. So where the jar file is available? In Oracle XE folder. That is. Suppose if they ask a question, so what is the jar file? What is jar file? Generally, Java classes, abstract classes, interfaces and all, right? We are defining as a package. Multiple packages become jar file. Okay. Here that ojdbc file jar file contains so many packages. In those packages, Oracle driver class is there. Oracle driver class is there. Now here the next question they will ask, how we load the driver. How to load the driver class. It's very simple. There is a method. Which method we are using means for name is a method. For name method is a taking the class oracle.jdbc.driver.oracle driver is taking the class as an input. For name method is a static method or instance method. It is a static method. In which class it is available? In class it is available. How to call static method in Java? Using class name. So class dot for name. For name is a static method. How to call static method? Using class name. In which class for name method is available? In class only. It will load the driver. That is. Next. Any exception will be raised by the for name method? Yes. If the driver class is present, okay. If the driver class is not present, it will throw exception. Which exception? Class not found exception. So everything we need to handle. Try catch. What is that? Class not found exception. Class not found exception. That is. So these are the maximum questions they will ask. What is the driver? Tell me the driver class name. In which package it is available? In which jar file it is available? Tell me what is a jar file? How to load? Right? Using which method? The method is a static method or instance method. In which class the method is available? Any exception? Any exception will rise if the driver is not available. These are the maximum questions will come about the driver class. Next, they will ask the questions about how to how to establish the connection. How to establish the connection. What is the method is available to establish the connection? There is a method called get connection method. How many arguments it is taking means total 3 arguments. Connection string, or you can say URL, authentication, username, and password. 3 arguments it is taking. Is it a static method or instance method? Means it's a static method available in class driver manager class. That's why we are calling using driver manager. So what is the URL? See, JDBC application is communicating with suppose Oracle database using the driver name called thin driver, and we install Oracle in localhost system only, and the application is running at port number 1521, and we are using Express Edition. This is service name of Oracle we are using, and this is port number where Oracle application is running, and this is in which system you hosted the application. This is driver name, and this is the database, and this is our application JDBC API. See what all the things you provided, input values, if all are correct, then it will establish the connection. It will return the connection object we collect into connection object reference variable. Sir, in case any error, Suppose if you are providing the wrong details, chance of getting exception. So you need to handle the exception called SQL exception. Which exception? SQL exception, and we are providing all the details. These are the questions they will ask about the driver manager. So these are the questions they will ask about the connection. So once the connection has been established, then, right? See, once connection is ready, then you can perform all database operations using JDBC. Here, the three very important interfaces provided by the JDBC API to execute different types of SQL queries. One is a statement interface. Second one is a prepared statement interface. Prepared statement interface. Third one is a callable statement interface. Callable statement. See, so what is the statement used for? What is prepared statement used for? What is callable statement used for? Statement and prepared statement for SQL purpose. Callable statement for PLSQL purpose. Okay, so what is a PLSQL? I'll explain about the callable statement. First of all, we need to discuss about statement and prepared statement. Okay, now in this one, when we can use a statement and when we can use the prepared statement. So first we should know how many types of commands are there. DDL commands, DML commands, DRL commands. Data definition language, data manipulation language, we know all these things. Data retrieval language. Data definition language means create the table, drop the table, alter the table, some truncate operations and all. Manipulation means what? Insert the data into table, delete records from the database, update records. Retrieval means what? Select query. Select. These are the queries. And here it is a statement object statement we are using to execute static queries. I'll explain. What are the static queries? Prepared statement we are using. Prepared statement we are using to execute dynamic queries. Dynamic queries. Here, static queries and dynamic queries are there. What are the static queries and what are the dynamic queries? Static query means query without dynamic values. That is, dynamic query means a query with values. What are those? I'll explain clearly. See, what are static queries and what are dynamic queries? Okay, the first point is, suppose let me explain what are the static queries. A query without value. Suppose create table, table name and with some details. And next delete the table, drop table account. See, in these two cases, we are not reading anything from the user. These are static queries and these are DDL commands. Next, suppose if you want to write a DML static query, DML. Delete all records. Delete from table is a account. This is a data manipulation language static query. Next, DRL, select star from account. Select star from account. This is DRL static query. Static queries means what? A query without value. Sir, what are the dynamic queries? Dynamic queries means, suppose I want to insert into account, account number, account holder name, balance in account, values. But sir, what are the values? We don't know. Question marks. What are the values? We don't know. We are reading either using the scanner class or from HTML form. We are reading the data from the user. We don't know what they will enter at runtime. Sir, I want to delete. Okay, delete which record? All records means static query. But particular record means delete from account. Where is the account number? Right? For example, I want to retrieve, select star from account, but which record? Where account number is particular record. Static queries means what? Without question marks. No values. Dynamic queries means what? We are reading using the scanner or from HTML form. Static queries and dynamic queries. Now come to the point. These are static queries and these are dynamic queries. Now, how to execute a static queries? How to execute a dynamic queries? Static query means we are executing static query using statement interface. Which interface? Statement interface. Sir, how you will get the statement object? Once connection is ready, we are calling create statement method on connection object. Then you will get the statement object. Statement object. Okay. Next, how you will execute dynamic queries. That is prepared statement. Sir, how you will get prepared statement object? Once connection is ready, connection dot prepare statement method is there. By calling that, you will get prepared statement object. Prepared statement object you will get. Once you get that statement and once you get the prepared statement, sir, how to execute different static queries and how to execute different dynamic queries? If it is a DDL command, is a DML command, is a DRL command. DDL command means execute method. Execute method we are using. Return type is Boolean. Because if you drop the table, right, successfully deleted or failed in deletion, it will return true or false. If it is a DML command, execute update. Update method is there. Return type is integer. Sir, why? Because suppose delete records. delete from account. How many records deleted? That count will give. DRL means retrieval. Execute. Query method is there. Records, na? Suppose select star from account. All records will come. Very important one. Return type is a result set object. Either is a single record or it is a table of records will come and store into result set object. Then again we manipulate. Same story, prepared statement object also. DML commands means execute update method is there. Execute update method, right? DRL means what? Here it is execute query. Return type is a result set. Execute query. Return type is result set. This is how we are working with the statement interface as well as a prepared statement interface.